This is a casual conversation with Leta, Summer's mom. So, without being biased, okay, this might be hard for you to do. Tell me, what do you think about Summer?
I think Summer is a precious, priceless young lady who needs to listen a little bit more.
Any parent would say that.
She needs to listen a little more, but other than that, she's a precious child.
Yes,
That's my first daughter.
yes, yes. I know we were speaking earlier before the cameras were rolling about Summer singing. Now, before you say anything, I did an interview with her, and she was telling me that you used to sing to her.
Yes.
Okay, could you sing the song that you used to sing to her?
Well, there are quite a few songs I used to sing to her, but in teaching her to spell her name, I used to sing it like Summer, Summer, and so that she could have understand how to spell the name and get it faster. And because she was musically inclined from quite a young age, she caught on, she caught the way to spell her name very early.
Okay, what did she demonstrate to you that made you feel that she was musically inclined?
Well, her father was a good singer, or is a good singer, and whenever he has to do special music in church, she will fight and cry for me to put her down, and she will run up in front.
Oh,
And while he's singing, she wants the mic. She will fight him for the mic. And if he put the mic to her mouth, she's singing along with him even in street. Even in 13 Sabbath as a child, 2, 3, 4 growing up, she used to want to get her own song to sing. She don't want nobody to sing with her.
okay.
And so she used to sing, right.
What was the first song she ever sang?
The first song she sang as a grown up,
Or
like
like,
teenager.
not necessarily,
or
like the
little
first complete song she sang. And do you have a recording of it?
Yes, I have a few recordings of some of these songs, but I don't think it's the first song.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we could ask those clips later to share with the world. Because the world would want to know, would want to follow your trajectory and your growth.
Right.
All right, so Summer as a teenager, I had the privilege of seeing 2 videos last night with her singing Mercy Said No, and He'll Do It Again.
Yes.
Tell me about Mercy Said No. How did she sing it? What was her motivation?
Well, I had loved this song, and I bought the track for her, and we used to sit down and practice it and so on. And I find that she learned it fast because like it seemed as though that she had liked the song. And then she sang it one day at church, and she had a good feedback from the congregation. So that was that one. And then for He'll Do It Again, same thing. She sang it a Saturday afternoon, I think, and somebody taped it and put it up on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw that. Now, was she reluctant to sing Mercy Said No? Did you have to give her any incentive?
No, not really. Not really.
Okay.
I had to do that with another song.
Okay, what song was it?
That song was All Rise. All Rise.
I remember that song.
Yes. What happened, she used to sing, and to me, like, she used to hold back a lot. So in helping her as she grew in the singing, I said, Summer, you can sing this song and you have the ability. And she was kind of reluctant in singing it because she told herself that maybe she would burst. So I paid her $100 TT. I said, sing that song. Once you sing that song, I'll give you that money. Man, and she learned that song in a day.
Okay.
First, she had wanted the money.
Okay.
And she
didn't
that
or she didn't want the money?
She had wanted the money.
Okay, so that was
she
motivation.
Didn't even mind it. She just had wanted to get that song over and done and collect her $100.
Okay, so did it work?
She sang that song and I think she got a standing ovation.
Okay.
It was well done. well executed.
Okay. Here's Summer. Is that true?
Yeah. I know, like, as a singer, it's good to have confidence and stuff like that. But it's not really so much that I would burst. Maybe in some instance, but I mostly thought that, no, maybe I'm not that good enough, vocally to sing it and stuff like that. So that's why I didn't do. Well, why I was kind of hesitant about doing it at first, but I wanted to get a phone. It's a phone that I wanted. And I told mommy I wanted a phone. And she told me the bargain was if it is that you sing the song, then you'll get the $100 and you could buy a phone. That's what the $100 was for.
Okay. So here's the mom. You bribed your daughter.
Yes.
Okay. Did it pay off?
Yes.
It did.
paid off very well.
All right. Now, how do you feel about Summer's new, how should I say, new project in her album? How do you feel about her making that bold step?
I think it is a very good step. I give God the praise that her music career is taking foot now. I thank God for her manager, Osman Paulson, and whoever else helped me in the bringing up of her in the music industry. So I think she has a far way. She will go far because she has the ability, and she's now seeing it, so she's putting it into action. And for the few that I heard, the singles that she dropped, those are awesome.
Amen.
Well done.
Yes. So some of the songs I co-wrote with her, but I must say the main message for the songs originated from her
Yeah.
and her experience,
Mm-hmm.
her experiences. And when she would share her idea, it was so inspiring. And then when we came together as a team and wrote the songs, it was like amazing. But everything started from her.
Yeah.
So all the songs that you will hear from the album is either written by Summer or co-written myself and her, except for Jesus Save Me, that's 100% Summer. And then there's a few that I wrote, but her delivery is impeccable.
Yeah.
And we always tell Summer, we didn't engage you and get you in this journey because we think you're pretty and we like you, even though both is true. It's because of her ability.
Yes.
And she didn't come this way without your support. So it's very remarkable that we're having this opportunity to speak with you. Could you tell me her favorite song of the songs that she recently released? Which is your favorite and why?
Which is my favorite?
Yeah.
I think What If I Wasn't in Church? What If?
Yeah.
Because I think that song for the matter, rather, a profound message in it. When I listened to this song, I remembered when she was just 16 years old. She came and she said, Mommy, you see this church thing, me able with it no more. Since I reach 18, I go maybe. I done with this. I fed up. I'm just tired. And I remembered I prayed and I said, Lord, save this child. Don't let her do that. And I prayed for her well enough. And then one day she came to me and she said, not long after that, she came and she said, Mommy, I think I want to get baptized and serve Jesus. And I give God the praise, the honor, and the glory. So when she said, what if I wasn't in church, it would remind me that if she had gone ahead with what she said then, she would not have been in church. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then going backward a little bit, I remember she was just must be about 10, 11, could be a little older or just around that age. When she used to sit down and write a lot of songs, sometimes it only have one or two verses, and then I would say, Sammy, you got to add on more thing, But she was small. But then when she reached into the teens, like about 14, 15, or maybe 16, not older than 16 though, And sometimes she has school in the morning. I wake up like to go and do certain things. And I saw her sitting on the bed. I said, Summer, what happened? You're not going to sleep? She said, Mommy, I was sleeping and I just got a song in my mind. I heard the song, so I get up to write it out. And by the time Summer was the age about, let me say 23, 24, she already had 300 and something songs under her belt. Writing it and putting her music herself. And this child is really musically inclined. And every day I look at this girl, I see how more and more precious and priceless she is. And I give God the praise and thanks for her. I wouldn't trade her for the world.
You wouldn't trade her for any one of the other
I wouldn't trade
children?
Her. I wouldn't trade her for the world.
What about Rihanna? Rihanna the singer. You wouldn't trade her for Rihanna?
No, nothing, nobody. There are no funds or anybody that could replace my precious child.
Beautiful. Yeah, all of us in our Christian walk have probably come to that moment a few times when the world seemed more attractive than what God has to offer in the church. So I identify with the song What If? And it's important to let people know that when we decide to assign summer, we have a salvific purpose, right? We know it's a ministry and eventually we need to make money. So you guys need to buy our CD, are you hearing me? Buy our singles, yeah. But the ministry needs money, but most important, more than winning any awards, we want to win souls, all right?
Amen.
And we get affirmation from comments, so you guys need to comment and tell us how the song has touched you guys. And one of the comments we got from YouTube is someone said, you know, I've been here.
Wow.
Yes, I've been here. And that was profound and it validates our efforts.
Yeah.
And we're praying and trusting God to, you know, continue blessing.
Amen.
Summer, could you tell us like
Amen.
what was the deciding factor not to give up on God?
As the song says, what if? It was if you listen to the lyrics, it says, you know, what if I wasn't into church? You're not thinking about winning any souls. What if you wasn't in this race? Tell me how I'd see your face, speaking about Jesus. And then I remembered in Revelation, it speaks about when you get to heaven, God is going to give you a crown of stars. He is going to sing to you. Hence the reason I said that song I'd never hear. That crown of star I'd never wear. Even the streets of gold. All those things I started to think about. And I was like, you know, heaven is definitely worth it. But more than that, I want to see Jesus, you know. I want to see Jesus. I want to see God. I want to see the man who created heaven and earth. I want to see the man that, you know, decided, hey, I'm going to die for you, you know. Those were the different things that kind of...
So you're trying to tell me you're not interested in the devil's retirement plan?
You don't have a retirement plan. You don't have a retirement plan. Anytime at all, you could just change your mind and then he lick you side one way. No.
Yeah, but
you don't have a retirement plan.
exactly. Yeah.
Jesus has a retirement plan and it is good.
No. Say that again.
Jesus has a retirement plan and it is great. Good is on the statement. Even great is on the statement. But his retirement plan is definitely worth the sacrifice.
That's profound.
Yes.
That's profound. All right, coming back to mommy. So, where would you like to see Summer's ministry going for the next few years?
I would like to see her to become an international gospel singer. I would like her to have her own tour and maybe a Grammy or two. I mean, she said it is not about that, and you know, she's not interested in the Grammy.
The pressure's on Summer.
She's interested in winning souls and so on. I agree with her. All that can be done, but I want her to see. Even God has the greatest reward. But humanly speaking, I want to see her get her reward with a Grammy or two. That's my heart's desire.
All right. So we believe in Summer. We like she's very good to work with. We have met other artists over the years, and we find working with Summer is very easy.
Okay.
It tells that she has good upbringing, thanks to you.
Amen.
Because
Yeah,
a lot of
good
people
Lord.
are very talented, but they're very disagreeable.
Mhm.
Summer's no pushover, so we know that. If
Yeah.
Summer has a point to make, she'll make it, and then we have to debate it out,
Okay.
which
Yeah.
is good. We like that because we want to inform the artists and so forth.
That's Summer since she was a little child.
Yeah, that's good. We like that.
Yeah,
Very
since she was a
assertive.
child.
So thank you so much for sharing this moment with us. Let's continue to pray for Summer and her
Amen.
ministry,
Amen.
and pray for her family, mom, dad, and everyone that has did a lot of work or done a lot of work to bring her to this stage.
Yes.
All right.